Nan, invading from Yunnan. Really appreciate that. All the good feedback you give us. And now I'm going to pass to the sister Jing. 感恩。
You can see this very nice poster come from U.S. Sister Wu Su-zhen. Next, we could see that the completion of this poster by 2 volunteers, and today we can let us look at Sister Jingen, who is a pure practitioner. What things have she done recently? Through these few videos, we can know what she has done 2021 during pandemic. If we follow on cloud, we would have seen the stories from India. They reported to masters on their effort in India. This is the part where Sister Jingen is responsible for collecting the update from India. So at India, they, through another NGO, there are more than 100 NGO joint venture with Tzu to face this great pandemic. And what really pure practitioners has to do during pandemic in 2022 Chinese New Year time? Can you remember that time? We have seen all these devices. These equipments are because of Chinese New Year, we hope to have this festivity. So during that time, a lot of volunteers they set up these props set up. We hope that everyone, even though they are far from master, because during pandemic they could not travel to Taiwan, they could still feel the strong sense of festivity and masters caring for them. So with online connections, everyone could send their greetings to master at the same time from Abode pure practitioners and the Abode families also very busy connecting everyone with masters and the activity there. Sister Jingen actually came from Singapore. Sister Jingen said, we need 113 years to close the gap between female and male. So Sister Jingen for representing the female. Jingen is very good, well versed in English because she comes from Singapore. So her strength is in English. And at Singapore, at time, Sister Jingen, we can see that some of the stories related to her. She joined the United Nations talk as well as the youth side. So I discovered that she not only hosts a session, she also represents female task force in UN. So Sister Teacher Mei said, wow, she really admires Sister Jingen. She has undertaken a lot of responsibilities. And today, through her sharing, let us know that what Tzu has done globally. If you have noticed, the beginning in 2020, what she has done, she has her responsibilities have increased. So we can see that she has already progressed along the years. If you have seen, what Master has spoken, immediately Sister Jingen, she's very close to Masters. So now she's very clear of the directions of global, the foresight of Master. She's at Taipei, and through teleconferencing, she could join us today. Let us all chant together the passcode. We like to be with you because you have the positive energy. And hi, Jingen. As we have heard, teacher's voice. She has heard our voice. She's aware that she can start her share. Yeah, some issues are like at the right place. Sister Jingen. Sister Jingen, you look at where you stop, the lagging at the point where you keep smiling. You maintain that. Aren't you in Taipei? Are you in Africa? Why is the connection so poor? Are you hidden inside what underground room? Okay, it's better now. Can you, Sister Jing-En has started talking. Please, hopefully can stabilize the connection. Yeah. Sorry, Sister Teacher, may ask reminder Sister Jing-En to flash out the PowerPoint. So the title for Sister Jing-En's sharing is Through Global Cooperation, We Change the World. Good day, everyone. I'm very grateful to Teacher Mei Yun for the invitation. From 30 years to now, 40 years, my progression. So today, Master is on tour. I'm very grateful for the chance because time is really limited. I think we have the chance to go back to Kaohsiung to share the little footprint in life. And Teacher Mei Yun helped me to realize this dream. And just now, earlier on, we heard the volunteers talking about promoting vegetarianism. And there are many stories. So over here at Taiwan, meanwhile, Master on tour, there are many groups coming over to report to Master. Promoting vegetarian is what Master really wish, hope, and hope of us can walk towards this path. We can see that the global warming, of course, now is called global boiling, and the imbalance in the nature. If you realize that Mexico, more than half of the land already in a very dry condition now. And we could see there are a lot of imbalance in the elements and a lot of houses are destroyed. In China now, they're also facing crisis and food and Hebei when it's flooding. And Guangzhou, we have this flooding as well. At Henan, actually, it's drought. Imagine same country, different places with different drastic weather condition. This is a global issues. So facing all these, like UN, they have the 17 sustainable goals. And hopefully all the nations are cooperating today. We use the SDG, common understanding, as our common goal because it represents our global partnership and the youth development. So that is consistent with Master as well, Master vision as well. When Master started, Master hopes that all of us could, from Taiwan, we could walk into global, hopefully through our charity, until our charity, of course, the medical, education, humanistic, and all these missions 1 to 17 SDG, CC has done it, but to bring back all these 17 goals and weave it together. So we have to be very clear of what the 17 SDG. So truly it's to weave all this together. That is Master strength as well. Today report is hoping that aside from knowing is one thing, for us to not only knowing, but what we can do, what we have, what our footprints are. And all these footprints are the efforts from all the volunteers, brothers and sisters, because of all of you. Then it is possible for us to have this kindness effort, and we can share all these efforts in the platform, UN platform, no longer merely a manifestation, a manifesto. All these are the testimonial of what we can do from the 17 SDG. We hope that more people can know. So next, we will understand that overall in the United Nations effort, we do not forget that world, that year. And we know that Tzu as we contact in connection with United Nations, let us see, okay, 19 years at Afghanistan because of the internal war, conflict, and volunteers. That point of time, United Nations allow us as an NGO to enter the place. So our affinity started 19 years ago. Yet, actually, we know United Nations for some time. And how for Tzu to be a good partner in United Nations and brought along United Nations. We are very grateful to Masters for bringing us on this path, including Wang Fuzhong and as well as many US brothers and sisters. What we face is a big issue, that is how to be a United Nations member, the NGO that could contribute to our effort. Why is this so important? Because it is like a validation, a certification, like a Buddha giving predictions to the disciples. If we could enter United Nations, so not only we could gain a place, but more importantly, and all our missions, the four missions and the eight footprints through this global platform, we can share with everyone, and as well as whatever all these the great kindness efforts, the beautiful efforts share with everyone. What we need now is harmony and everyone to gather our accumulate the strength of kindness together with all the nations in United Nations. So validation, certification is very important. But at the same time, we also need to continue our effort as an NGO partner. Our responsibility, there are seven facets that we are mindful of. Aside from representing a religious group, we also representing the global underprivileged groups, or the suffering, representing the sufferings, and how to bring all these groups to the United Nations. That as we are looking into our principles, our directions, and how do we ensure that the rights of all these underprivileged people are still very much intact. And as a member, we can use UN's meeting places to organize activity. Here, next PPT, we can see that a lot of things we can do. But it's not enough only to do it in Taiwan, but they also have people from Malaysia, US, and many other countries who keep coming to leave the footprints behind. And of course, in our testimonial, our thesis, all these manuscript, how to spread all this kindness dharma to everyone. So the footprints that UN has a lot of forums and conference. Some people think that, how is it connected to our charity? But actually, this is very important. This is one of our very important responsibility. So if we don't have these four missions and the eight footprints, there's no way we could show them what the efforts that we have done. You could see that what Taiwan has done, not only in Taiwan, but also the other countries that we have gone, 136 countries. We have 67 countries with branches, and how for us to weave all these efforts together. We have through several collaborations, like at England. Later, we will share again that Tzu has undertaken part of the Economic Forum member. Actually, US brothers and sisters, they're working very hard to bring us into not only that forum, but as well as other forum, other task force. The next part that we wish to participate in is youth development. This we have done a lot if you can see, not only Jingen, but you have brother Sidan, Sean, he also represent the young people, uh, not only in Taiwan but also global. So to represent the youth of their talent and how to bring our principles and understanding our ideals to everyone. It is very important. So there are the 86,400 ways, the 86,400 doors can lead us to the Buddhahood. So we can see that the conferencing and the forums and meetings in United Nations are very important. Aside from having our ideals and principles, we need to also contemplate and continue to enhance on our effort. If we are only focusing at our side, at our 自己, imagine we only do it internally at 自己, we can't really let other people understand what we are doing. So that's why we need to come to this platform. So we need the instruments, just like in the Sutra of Infinite Meanings, the ship of compassion. So the leader of this ship is Master Chen Yan, so guiding us on this ship of compassion. So next, it is not that easy just for us to understand at the global level perspective, the engagement, as well as all the NGOs, their collaborations, as the time we already, it took us like 14 years so before we can reach to this level. And of course, Master never give up, and Master keep emphasizing that we are not doing for ourselves, we are doing for the bigger masses. Master hopes that the three wishes, purification of human's mind, peacefulness of society, everyone ease and peace, and through every actions, we can lead this shore of compassion from the shore of suffering to shore of liberation. So for us to really engage, we cannot only think that only wish the goodness for ourselves, but we also wish that everyone in the world could also prosper and progress at the same time. We have to benefit others while benefiting self. When we hear just now the volunteers from Changhua explain how, their efforts in promoting vegetarian, all this because of compassion, and all these sentient beings have the rights to live together. And of course, these rights is linked to environmental protections. So next, we also hope that to inspire everyone to have this global effort in doing kindness. I must say, fortunate, 头嘎仔. Uh, when one is in trouble, everyone will come to help. When everyone come in together to help, we can see that different NGO that we have collaborated before, they keep engaged with us. What Tzu needs, what Taiwan needs. I think that we can pull in all these NGO together. So this all hinge on Master's compassion. In the PPT, we can see that these are true different for cultivation method. We need this ship of compassion. So when we produce our thesis, we also need testimonial, the validations of our activity. We can see how through religions, through the principles, we could put into practice. So there are different forum in United Nations from the bigger scale to the smaller scales. We also try to get involved. This year is a 68 United Nations forum, and all these are not easy to come by. Just like as we go to enter United Nations, the women's for conferencing, Master proposed two main points. One, we are not really checking up the negative side of the inequality. We do not cite any group or any the actions. This may aggravate the situation. uh, not only we are not able to help balancing up this gap, but we may worsen it. So Master hope for looking at the harmonious balancing up great compassion and accommodating is a dharma that can embrace everything. There is no negativity feeling, but what we can see is that what can we can do better in city and all this kindness. And together with our charity missions, we look at all these marginalized groups and people that need our help. What we can see at the whole family. Okay, Sister Jing is trying to share a video. As we look at the next PPT, the 13 page, we can see that everyone together helping each other. These needs, regardless of the belief, the religion, we all have this commonality. You can see that it's very important everyone to have this right belief, right faith. This year in United Nations, we propose these principles of benefiting other altruism in Africa, Kenya. We have two volunteer spirit practitioners, Brother Johan, Brother Yuan. They have done a lot to bring 100 over NGO together. It's not easy. It is challenging. First, you have to face different time zone, US time zone and Asia and Europe. It's quite different because under these differences and how for us to organize for all the NGOs to mobilize together, it is truly very challenging in terms of time differences. Is already a challenge. We can see that for us to propose the principle, more importantly, is for us to the kindness and the loving. We don't really talk about very profound principles. We just share in very simple way, like doing recycling, how for us to benefit others, every volunteers, the brothers and sisters, as they're doing recycling, when they bow that action, we will just explain the action. How many like could be like these volunteers they protect, uphold these environmental protections. They can use spend so much time on it. So more importantly is to you use less one pet bottle and one less plastic. Why is this so important? Because all these are already becoming, we are so used to it. Like we get if you just like remove this from people, people will protest. It's not easy because to people it's very easy. I just get another plastic to carry put my things in. So even though it looks simple, but removal of this practice makes people a bit more difficult. So we hope that just these simple actions we could. But of course, is that enough? It's not enough. We hope that more people can join us in this effort. So you can see a lot of young volunteer staff bringing together all these young people, bringing the idea together from different perspectives. We can spread this. It's very important. So in the PPT, we could see, we could contemplate that aside from proposing what we have done in the meeting, more importantly is how for us to share, spread masters teaching in different languages. For us, for people to discuss about, and after discussion, they could carry out the activity. So here we need volunteers that could be able to discuss, maybe debate these issues with everyone. When we discuss with different NGO, we will because often we have to be fast because when they ask the questions could be beyond what we could interpret. But you need within a short time to explain, to reply to all these NGO questions. So it requires us to have daily progressions or through different experience or through different media reporting. We have done a lot of research and learning, absorb all this info. the special part about us is that our members, each of them, they have their own strength. So that's why the gathering of all these different people from different backgrounds and strength, it can enhance our growth. Normally, our share of them if they are also part of the charity team or part of the mission team, because it's very important for people to be involved. Not only they are capable, talented, but more importantly they have the experiences in doing all these missions. Aside from providing these altruistic principles, we also need to encourage everyone to be able to engage, to be active, discuss with everyone so we can have a common understanding. Like we say, vegetarian is not easy, right? Promoting vegetarian is not easy. But if we could gain the support from these various bodies, then we can weave everyone together and put our effort together, then there are more kindness in this society. Master will say, when there is a tug of war, who will win? Is it the kindness side or the evil side? It's the good side or the evil. It all depends on where there are more people. Here, more importantly, is how for us to ensure at the end of tug of war, we hope that the power of kindness, power of goodness is stronger. So now there's still a lot of PPT to cover. So we can see that in 2019, Tzu has gained the acceptance of United Nations to be one of the member and an observer. It is a major leap for us because you have done environmental protections. Master said to use the clapping hand to do environmental protections for us to transform this kind of kindness into this power that could cycle, passing on into the world. So we need a method, the right method, because we already have this observer status initially. So in 2019 and this year, in United Nations, we propose. I must say, we must propose it. We have to share it. It's very important. PPT number 19. The most difficult is how to masters share Dharma in Chinese, how to translate into English. So we need to report that in US, COUSA, Sister Debbie she has done a lot of effort, and of course the predecessor before that, Brother Stephen Huang, and many brothers and sisters that have done a lot of effort. Without them, their effort before that, opening this door and master's great vow, it's impossible for us to do that few items that our visions today. Why is it so? At the international level, everyone focus the status, the status. So this part, we need to really very grateful to the person who have planted the tree, and today we can benefited from the shade from these big trees. We can see that at United Nations, and today we can see different religious groups. They have also proposed their thoughts on these environmental protections and the global warming issues. The Catholic group, including the Muslim groups, they are. What about a Buddhist group? We hope that Tzu can represent the Buddhist group, and we hope that Master wish in protecting Mother Earth, the Dharma, it could be strength representative of Buddhism voice, because other religions have their voices already. We should do it, so that we hope that if you as side during our discussion with them these few days, we could garner more young youth talent. Why are they so so eager to join this plan? Because they wish to understand global, as they are doing kindness, and different people from different faith. What are their commonality? what is direction. They hope to let all this effort of kindness, goodness to back to their school. In US, there are a lot of unfortunate incidents of gun incidents. A lot of places, it's even though it's legalized, you could see how gun shooting is quite bad. So the students, they hope to do something for their own place. At this point, we hope to be a US or be, I mean, through US, we could, the footprints, we can share with everyone what we hope to report that our volunteers are very mindful. They also change a lot of these our principles from Chinese to English, and they also share with the students and the teachers. We like to report to everyone. We have a lot of young people, uh, so we need all these people because only through the efforts, the beautiful efforts of everyone, we could translate it, transform it into something people can see, something people can read. We also thank you, express our gratitude to our group members who daily would connect with the religious group, the recycling side. The brothers and sisters daily, they will ask a lot of questions and how to share this so that the people can understand better. So we also have different group to benefit each other. We can see that very simple principle. When you wish to use it, it's a way to share it. Often you will realize that a lot of people actually they don't know the principle. Actually, it's not about knowing or not knowing. Actually, it's more like whether they are willing to do it, can do more effort in this part. A lot of people are knowledgeable, they are aware of this, but whether if they are knowing is one thing, whether they are willing to do it with us. So we hope that all the different NGO would join effort with us to benefit more people. So when we present the recycling activity, the efforts, master is not sharing very profound Dharma, talking about what it is happening in daily life. So when shared, we can see the effect is really very good and effective. On page 25, we could understand this sustainable goal 17 site is very important, especially in this century. Okay, just like the Ukraine or Russia, if we do not go through UN, if they follow the POP advice, because we only have few volunteers in Poland, it's very difficult to achieve what Master hopes that all the refugee could have this cash card. So Master said this cash card must be able to not only be able to be used in Poland but also in Europe. Something for if we have limited resources is difficult, but because we have collaboration with the Catholic groups or with any NGOs, so we can achieve this. And everyone feels that Master at Taiwan could do uh, could bring for all these refugee for many people. Tzu represent Tzu is something that is a very strong force of kindness. So we can understand like this year in US, Washington Memorial Site, we have done the first time with US Buddhist Association. We have done this Vesak Day celebration. We could see that. Next PPT, we can see some pictures. So, for us, we're very grateful to Buddha for the grace, for the teaching, to be able to do it at the Washington Memorial, to do this circumambulation. It is something which is very rare, not easy to get this, to be able to do it at the Washington Memorial Center. So we join effort with Nanchuan and a few Buddhist group. This concerted effort with everyone, we could see the tug of war between the good and the evil that day. As all these Dharma masters came to this Washington Memorial, they realized that Buddhism, even though we have different school of Buddhism, yet when reaching Vesak Day, all our effort could be seen. So of course, Master hopes that not only to that day, but it's in fact every day that all of us could be together. Because of time, we can share this. Everyone can see the picture. Like in media, we can see this on page on PPT30. We wish to report that we brought our Buddha statue, the great universal compassion. We measure bring it to White House, one of the museum area. Is carry out something very significant. Why do we have to do this? Because we hope that we can bring a Buddhist force and city, the beauty, kindness, strength to reach the global level, and they can see the effort of Buddhist group. Yesterday, more than 60 Dharma master arrived at Xingdian Jing-Si Hall. We also same likewise. We also hope that all these power of kindness to be garnered and gathered together. We are very thankful to all the brothers and sisters. Because of everyone, we could reach this forum validation from at the global platform. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to Sister Jing-En. This moment, we can't, because a sister said could not imagine truly conceivable sister. It has passed 10 years, she still look ever youthful. And every day, listen to you, it's truly with strength. Pushing the vegetarian efforts truly can help to save Mother Earth. And we can see it's very important for the youth to come out, and they are the important force. If today we listen to VMA, volunteer morning talk, we could hear from Superintendent Jian that we have to do it with greater responsibility. The talent, the youth, a lot of feedback talking about this young sister, Jingen, who has mentioned, brought out the power of the youth to the international platform. All of them, they could form so many kind of important milestones at the international level, global platform. Hopefully, more and more young people can come out. Actually, the video that Sister Jing-En just now shared, we have it in the video as well. We can see many Dharma masters arriving there. We are already very touched, including at Taiwan. Yesterday, we also have the news. Actually, we can understand masters' directions. Ziling, are you in US or Taiwan? Ziling said, very grateful for Sister Jing-En for the continuous great effort. Always very grateful to see you. At the same time, US Beijia Sijing said, all of us should focus on 2023, 2024, because there is connection with all of us. We have to work hard to change the whole environment. As Ziji members, we have to do something that can influence everyone. Here, they said, Jing-Si, we can see the strength of Tzu in over in a global platform. And thank you, our clan, Sister Effie, because when you're around, we have a lot of stories. Sister said they want to do more recycling. Very thank you to Sister Elan. Even though she's not well, she always follow us. And when it's her turn to translate, she will still transcribe. And Canada's Sister Guan Xing, then she praised charity volunteers. So always benefiting others. It requires the strength of everyone, you, me, and everyone. And every step, it requires the effort of everyone. Sister Jing-En, praise you, truly inconceivable for your unconditional efforts, and thank you. Jiao Qi Taidong, say infinite gratitude to you. Every sharing from you give us a lot of positive energy. This time your sharing is an international platform, bringing us another level altogether, and bringing, of course, a lot of with compassion as well. Tzu charity, power of this great power, and we're grateful together. We all can do together. Okay, let us give her a round of applause. Sister Jing, thank you. Okay, let's go. Sister Jing is should be back to masters for the tour. We are very grateful. Jing En, she actually has another 10 more PowerPoint, but because of time, she could immediately stop at that point. So we are most grateful to her.